Hey everyone! Today we're taking a break from the HOK Tips and Tricks series. Instead, I'll be sharing some commentary on ranked matches. It's been a while since I updated this series, so I hope you'll enjoy it. Since Season 6 is about to end, the next few videos will focus on some of my S6 ranked matches that I think are worth discussing and learning from. In today's video, I'll be showing how I used Shangguan to secure a victory in this Grandmaster ranked match. If you're aiming to reach Grandmaster or Grandmaster 25 stars, or if you're interested in practicing Shangguan, this video I believe you will learn some things. However, if you're already above 25 stars, this video might not be as helpful, unless you're just here for fun or want to share some advice. Either way, feel free to drop some feedback, and we can learn from each other. Alright, without further ado, let's dive right into the match. For Shangguan, this hero, the priority thing that we need to do is avoid conflict and faster get level 4. Once reach level 4, we need to find chances to take down enemies. Currently, we can see all the enemies are going up farm lane to start the team fight. In here, we can give a signal to our teammates, although I didn't do that, but sometimes I will give the signal. I also don't know why. It depends on my own judgment. Maybe I think that I can take down some enemies. Therefore, I didn't give the signal. In conclusion, I hope they start the fight, hence, when I ultimate those enemies, either they have no more skills or are too late to react to my attack. However, if you're a new player or in the half-stage players, it's encouraged to give a signal to your teammates. Come back here, you can see my hero EXP is going to level up to 4, so we can directly go out. You need to be very clear that once we arrive at farm lane, we can confirm that we'll reach level 4. This very obviously that we can reach level 4 before arrived farm lane. So I, without any hesitate. Therefore, we can directly ultimately take down 2 enemies. For me, I would say Shangguan one set of combo skills can take down at least 1 enemy. But if you're an expert for this hero, try to target yourself and take down either 2 to 3 enemies. This will be my own target that I set for playing Shangguan. This is due to Shangguan's skills damage being quite burst. It's enough to take down those glass cannon heroes no matter in the early stage or late stage. So when you fly, try to output your first and second skills to damage those enemies. When during the ultimate jumping, your jumping must step into the enemies. Then only can output the maximum of Shangguan combo skills damage to those enemies. But this is only suitable in a tailwind match. If you're in a headwind match or late stage of the game, I won't encourage you to ultimately jump step those enemies. If not, you will die instantly before you get to fly. Hope you understand what I'm trying to share. We cannot fly here because there are too many enemies and we are not sure all the enemies their precise place. Even if we fly, we may not be able to take away an enemy, but we will lose our lives. So not worth the try.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
This ambush is too cunning.
Attack the enemy's tower.
In here, you might be confused as to why I fly Dolia, not Marco. This is because I believe my teammates can take down Marco, and to avoid Dolia, refresh Marco until May. That's why I target their support. Try to take back our monster. We can see the mini-map. Obviously, our farm lane is in an adverse stage and keeps occurring team fight. Therefore, we as a mages need to keep providing assistance to our farm lane. If not, your farm lane high ground tower will be at risk. We need to suppress those enemies to prevent them from continuing to push us.
Enemy killing spree. Retreat! Assemble!
Here, I wanted to try to kill Mayin, but unfortunately, my second skill output was missed. Otherwise, I would have slowed him down and taken him away. But it is okay, since he will continue pushing the farm lane, as he treats the farm lane as his warm, sweet home.
Hello?
Does just this situation want to surrender? I hate those players who easily surrender. Currently, we are in a headwind situation, which means those enemies are crushing us, and the gold is less than the enemies. Therefore, in this situation, we need to find some breaking chance. Like attack enemy who is alone. Of trick, the enemies use their skills, then counterattack and so on. So we will choose the first option, which is to target alone Mayin, since she was always alone pushing farm lane. Therefore, I believe she will continue pushing when the enemy minion comes into our tower. Yes, we can see he is happily walking into our tower. Finally shut down Mayin. Here we can see that our teammates are starting to get better. Fortunately, I didn't die. Almost heart attack outbreak. So this fight, we take down 4 enemies head count with 1 die rate, which very worthy. Due to winning a team fight, our teammate Kaiser is a little pride here, facing 2 enemies alone. In honor of kings, the most afraid of encountering teammates like this. They will waste the advantage as soon as we have it. Here we can see that the opponent Angela, same as our Kaiser, started to taunt after taking a kill. Often such players are the easiest to red flag. So I generally don't keep clicking recall to mock players like this. We'll give Angela some lessons later. We can ambush here. Once the enemies come out, we can cooperate with support to take down the enemy. We need to ask the team to retreat because the enemy minion is coming on the top. It will be at risk if we continue to fight and accidentally lose the fight, giving the enemies a chance to push our tower on top. When you see there is an enemy attacking the dragon and your teammates are nearby, try to grab the dragon. It doesn't matter if you can't grab the dragon. Let's see if we can take down some of the enemies. Here we have taken down their jungle. At least there won't be much pressure when we clear all those enemies' dragon. Here we can see that even enemies less 1, Mayin still dares to start a fight with us, which is a trolling player. Because of his trolling action, resulting their team lost 2 towers. The dragon on the top is coming down, but in no hurry. We have a new minions coming out, so can block it for a while. Just remember that when playing Shangguan, try to aim their main carry heroes. In addition, the enemy puts the big dragon on farm lane, which want to take down our high ground tower and forces some of our team members to go back, so enemies can take a rest. Here, our Kaiser has not alive yet, so we are lessing 1 player and our Hino start the fight. So I've advised all of you who watching this video, if you're lessing few teammates, please wait for them respawn, unless those enemies is forcing us to fight. For example, if enemies attack us forcefully, or they pressing us or try to across the tower and take down us, then we will have no choice and need to accept the fight. Unless you are very sure that you can take down the enemy, no matter exchange. Enemies is killing the dragon, and our teams are trying to steal the dragon. Fortunately, we success steal the dragon. We need to faster go assets them to avoid counterattack by the enemies. Currently in this situation, we are in advantage. Therefore, we need to fully utilize the advantage we have now. What we need to do is push their tower, keep suppressing the enemies, and force them to fight us. Because they are lacking people, before enemies respawn, we take down another enemy. It will become a chain. Luckily, we managed to take down the enemy crystal. That's all for today's video. If you learned something new, give it a thumbs up. Coming up, I'll be releasing ranking videos one after another until the new season starts. If that sounds good to you, feel free to subscribe. See you in the next video.